Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. I'm going to attempt to, again, explain engines and lab fees for you. I'm talking about Molis and Galler. I never want to get sued by Align Technology, so I'm not disparaging them in any way. Hey, if it helps you guys more quickly and do your cases for lower lab fees, good on you. If it helps you to purchase an iTero for a more affordable rate, good on you. So, you know what? If that's a cool program that's available to you, go for it if you want to do it. But if you're expecting that template or that engine to use AI to treatment plan your cases and you're not tweaking it and using your brain to make changes, oh, you're going to have a mess. So, and I can tell you that definitively. You have to, and even Invisalign on their investor calls are going to tell you that. I listen to their investor calls. Do you listen to their investor calls? I know what's going on. And good on them for having a good quarter. But, and I'm sure the AI was a big part of it. That's helping move things faster because we all know when only people were doing the Clin Checks, the technicians, sometimes we get locked up, and it would take days and days and days to get something back. And that was a big issue. So if AI could do a lot of the work, that's great. But you have to use your brain. You can't just hit approve. And if you are finding your refinements are going up and up and up, if your refinements are over 20 to 30%, and unless you're doing all phase one baby teeth cases or growth modification cases with IPE and functional appliances and doing all that kind of stuff, or impacted teeth cases, okay, then the refinements make sense, right? But if it's a regular standard adult with their teeth in, class one, not that hard, no, refinements are your fault. You did something wrong. Either you did something wrong or your patient did something wrong, but if your patient did something wrong, it means you did something wrong because you didn't manage them right. Orthodontists are great with compliance. We got this game down. Don't tell us you didn't wear it, because guess what? You're supposed to bring all your old aligners, or we've got you on weekly virtual check-ins, and we'll catch it before you even notice it. So, yeah, certainly we can help you. I'm not saying you got to get rid of your engines. I don't care if your engines are giving you a lab fee discount. Be my guest, use them. But it actually takes me longer to do a case that went through a Molis or a Galler engine. It takes me way longer. It takes a lot more work from me. It does not make my life easier. It makes my life significantly harder. Fine, I'm used to it. I've been dealing with it for years and years and years. I have tons of doctors that are using it because it makes their lab fee cheaper. I have no idea how this stuff works. So again, I don't want to get sued. But you either, if you're using Molis or Galler, you either need a US licensed orthodontist who is independently not involved with Align technology and never takes a dime for them in any way, and will tell you if something's crap, and will tell you how to fix it. That's the thing. There's only so many iterations of a bite, so once you see something, you're going to see it again next month, next year, and you'll get it. You will get the hang of this. And if you don't enjoy doing Clinchecks, then just outsource them all. There's a lot of us that are doing this. We'd be super glad to help you. We're just tired of seeing, honestly, most of us are just tired of seeing crap coming on our desks because we're like, somebody botched something. And I see so much botched ortho, it's sad. And yeah, orthodontists botch ortho too, don't get me wrong. I see it all the time. But now I gotta watch what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. Get help. I don't care if you have an engine or not, get help. Get help occasionally, get help every day, get help in batches, get help, bundle all your cases in just for one session and meet with an orthodontist once a month and just go through them. Make sure you're taking progress records, virtual tracking, because they're gonna see stuff that you don't see before it becomes a problem. Yes, it's a tiny little investment in your education, but this tiny investment is going to save you so much money and headaches later. And if you start to do it now and just do it occasionally and just keep up with it, it's not going to be a problem. I'm going to like this to, occasionally I got to have a house cleaner come in and do the really fine scrubbing, because if I don't, or, go out into my yard and occasionally just go nuts on the weeds, because if I don't stay on top of it at all the time, and pick my weeds, my backyard looks like freaking Jurassic Park, which it does right now because it's been raining. And it is so overwhelming, I can't get out there because I got more important stuff to do. So I enjoy gardening, but I don't enjoy it 3 to 4 hours on my hands and knees pulling weeds. No, I'm going to outsource this. Same thing, if you guys can't keep up on your Invisalign Clinchecks and do them properly, and you don't understand how to leverage the AI and the engines to do things right, and how to do a personalized plan, and what the difference between flex versus traditional submission is, if you don't understand all the things about tracking and how to catch problems early, and how to know if something's improperly moving, how to know if something's a hocus pocus movement. I'm saying all these words, a lot of these words I've made up, but go into my YouTube channel, go into my Invisalign playlist or my clear aligner playlist and watch all the videos. You will learn everything you need to know. I'm not even trying to sell you something. I just want people to do things right. That's it. All right, thanks so much. And again, as always, Invisalign, if you don't like what I put up, even though it's 100% true, and you know it, there's not an orthodontist in the world, unless they work for you, that's going to tell you it's not true. I would stand up in a court of law and tell you guys this is true and swear my hand on the Bible. This is true. So if you want to try to sue me over this, be my guest. You'll have to have your C-suite member reach out to me directly, and I know who they are by name, and I have their emails, so I know it can't come from one of your lackeys or one of your little busybodies who tries to boss people around. They can tell me to take this down, but the fact of the matter is everything I'm saying is true and it's honest, and I'm just saying that I think it's cool you're using AI. Good. Hopefully it'll lower our lab fees later if you can decrease your overhead. I think that's fair. But what the heck? You know, you guys need to figure out how to do things right, and you need to be more honest with your doctors and explain what's going on. All right, thanks.